What's up, folks? Come out here on the back porch and visit with you right quick, or share something with you. Something, and I'm learning about this. So we're going to talk about suicide, and I'll just share something personal with you guys. So that's something I've struggled with for years, and not everybody knows that. I don't try to keep it a secret. It's just not something that I'm not proud of. So, and I think I'm starting to kind of figure this out, and I think that's one of the reasons why people don't reach out when people, warriors, whomever, are struggling. It's embarrassing to admit that you're weak, or that you're sad, or whatever the case may be. So it's a pride thing, and I've learned that reaching out is the best thing to do for that. And you know, with suicide, it's, for me, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, it's moments. It used to last like a month. My wife would call it my man period, and I would just be gloomy, and I wouldn't really want to leave the house. And you know, and for me, the thoughts of, you know what, I've done everything I wanted to do in life. You know, I've had kids, I've gotten married, I worked my rock star jobs, I was successful, and I'm done, and I'm tired. This world is just depressing, and you know, government and politics and just people, and I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to go to heaven. That's what I used to tell myself. And so, and I am a believer. I'm a Christian. I believe Jesus is the Son of God. I believe in the Trinity, and I've been saved and baptized and all that stuff. So that, just sharing some of my beliefs. And knowing that, I know that the devil lurks around like a lion, and he'll whisper in your ear. He'll not put things in your head, but he'll whisper in your ear, and he'll because he loves destroying lives and families. So that's what would happen to me, and I would have this feeling that I'm not really doing anything. I feel like I was a burden on my wife. You know, I annoy her, and just a burden. And I've done everything, and they'd probably just be better off without me and get the insurance money and, you know, go rock life. They'll get over it. A lot of people kill themselves. You know, it just takes time. She's resilient. You know, and these are all lies, you know. And the reason I'm having these thoughts is because after Matt Brown's funeral yesterday, that guy, his suicide rocked the community. Absolutely rocked the community. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. The guy was a 21-year cop, local Springfield cop, 25 years in the Army. Started as an enlisted, and you know, was lieutenant colonel. CrossFit stud. I mean, the guy, he was good looking, he was fit, gorgeous wife, gorgeous family, and like everything going for that guy. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw it coming. You know, maybe he was probably going through the same things that I have gone through, and very, very private. You know, share it with my wife a little bit, not all, because I don't want her to be scared. Last thing I want is my wife to be scared or worried about me, you know. So I didn't tell anybody, and maybe that's, so all these thoughts, and just, it's really rocked me, man, to my core, and what happened. And I've seen the pain. Just yesterday, the seats were full, people were lying on the walls. I mean, it absolutely rocked our community. And it still is, and it will. And I'm thinking, Matt's death has saved my life. I mean, because what used to last a month for me turned into weeks, and those weeks turned into days, and those days turned into hours, and those hours have turned into minutes. So I have these moments, and I don't know what it is. It's just crazy. Everything will be fine, and I'll just start to kind of mope, and I don't know if it's the weather, I don't know what. The devil comes whispering, comes to attack me. And I think, you know what, I'm just going to grab my pistol and go out there or go down the mountain or go somewhere I love, and just because I know, boom, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to heaven. You know, I believe all my sins have been forgiven, past, present, future. I'll stand before God. God, I'm sorry, you know, but I'll be in heaven. It'll be awesome. That's the lie. I mean, that is true. It will be awesome, and heaven is amazing, and I will be forgiven. But there's still work here that's got to be done, because everybody is valuable. Everybody has purpose. God doesn't allow people to be born and come into this world just to exist. That's not why we're here. We're here for a purpose, and we're here for meaning. And we're going to go through hard times. We're going to go through darkness. We're going to struggle. And in those struggles, Viktor Frankl said it, that struggle without meaning equals despair. Struggle with meaning equals hope. So finding meaning in that struggle. Why am I struggling? So I go to that quote, and whenever I go to my dark place, and it still hits me, people. You know, I won't say every month. Occasionally, though, that darkness creeps in, and it hits me. And I start thinking, man, let's just go end it, man. So what do? I'm like, wait a minute. Nope. In the name of Jesus, Satan, get away from me right now. Get away from me. God, I need you. I am weak. I'm weak right now. I'm having a moment, and I'll go and I'll write it down. I journal. I write down what's going on. I'm like, today, here's the date. Here's the time. This is what I'm feeling. This is what's happening. And then maybe I go tell my wife, or I'm embarrassed. So I don't tell her a lot of times. I'm embarrassed. I'm prideful. I mean, I'm a warrior. I don't want to admit that I think these things. And so many guys, so many of you that are watching this right now, you're struggling and you've thought about it. You're thinking about it. And you won't tell anybody because you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed because of the weakness. I implore you, share it. Reach out to me. Reach out to somebody. It's a moment, man. It's temporary. There's so many good things. You're at the bottom of a mountain, or you're climbing a mountain and it's hard. But I promise you, the other side is beautiful. That's my belief. That's my struggle with meaning equals hope. That's my hope, and that's my belief, is that the other side of the mountain is beautiful. It is worth it, because I'm worth it, and I'm worthy. So affirmations, you know, I'm strong, I am smart, I'm a servant, I'm a leader, I am loved, I'm valuable. And I got to tell myself these things. And I got kids, and I got a grandson, you know. But after seeing that yesterday, and the pain, and listening to the letters that his wife Kelly wrote, and that his kids have written, and to see his son standing up there, and, you know, I mean, it got me. It really hit me. It ain't worth it. And then another guy I worked with, you know, 3 weeks ago, he kills himself. I mean, it's constantly, it's so many people are doing it. Please stop. Reach out. Just tell somebody. Swallow your pride. Tuck your tail, whatever. And reach out to somebody and be like, man, I'm struggling right now. I am struggling and I'm having a hard time and I'm thinking about killing myself. So that's me reaching out, man, to you to reach out. Tell somebody, share it, share your story, because your story may save a life. Matt's story in death is saving my life and is saving other lives, because I guarantee it there are other military and cop guys in that room thinking about the same thing. And today they wake up and they're like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I am going to fight. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to work through this. That's what it did for me. There's no way I couldn't do that to my wife. It's not worth it, people. Reach out. You can be as tough as you want. Pipe hitting tough. But you know what? On the inside, we're all mushy. So, love you guys. I love people, man. Love people, love people, love people. Good, bad, love people. Keep telling myself, fake it till you make it if you have to. All right, that's all I got. Later.